Hello everybody, I am Nauticus. Here's some more Doki Doki Literature Club for your eyes. I should probably have loaded the game, huh? I'm sorry. Hint, you can just slap them in the face and make them stop. Just stop, please. I'm so tired. You don't need to get used to it. Get used to what? Oh, right. No more anime. For the best, I have questionable watching habits. Did you know Queen's Blade just has a lot of boobs to it? I do. I have no quality. Don't say that out loud. What, do you like to see the boobs? Yeah, but don't let him know it. I glance over my shoulder. He's there again today. It's true though. It's true though. Queen's Blade has lots of boobies in it. I know. I like Listy. I like red hair. If only. I know. You know what's weird? When my lips get raw from the wind and chapped, I start looking too much like that. By the way, that's a self-portrait. I think. I don't know what self, but yeah. You're always looking out for me, Yuri. It's like we're... I almost said related, but I was trying to think of wife. I need to stop watching stuff. It's what I do best. It's what I do best. That's the problem for me. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. Obsessed with me? You're oversleeping every day, aren't you? I watch you sleep. I also turn off your alarm so I can have more time. Yep. Not every day. That's not very convincing. Because I know. I know because I see you. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? Lads, it's a secret. Tell me the secret. Whisper it softly into my ear. I won't tell. I won't tell. People act so proper going about their business, friendly conversation, cup of coffee, how's the weather, was till they get home, Lock the doors and shut the curtains, turn off the phone and turn off I don't know it, too fast for brain. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. You're making an Illuminati sign. No doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Yuri, it's written all over you. I wrote it. Okay? Man, I look weird when I'm tired. Yeah. Yuri glances around at herself. Will she find what I wrote on her? Can you find what I wrote on Sayori? Great job! How is it written all over me? With a pen. You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over here. Like right there. You can't see where I'm pointing. I don't know why I did that. Ah! I run my fingertips down the side of Yuri's hair, trying to straighten it out. We all know only one thing's getting straightened around here. Man, You really need to brush this.
My hair! You ripped it out from my scalp. I have a bald patch now.
Haha, I am keeping this. I won't fall for that. There's more than just hair. Look, dead bugs. And a third eye in the back of your head. Okay. There's one of those little twisty wind-up things. You're a mannequin. Look, your bow isn't straight either. This guy's too concerned about making things straight. He needs to learn some tolerance.
I'll tell you what.
I tried to wipe off her face.
But nobody would ever notice that.
I did, I noticed it. I didn't do my intro for this video. Oh well. Of course they would. I'm trying to make you as self-conscious as I am. That will be the same. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. I have no problems embarrassing you. Fortunately, I don't give a crap.
Hey, you meanie.
I am not a meanie. I am a... I don't know what I was gonna say. It's 3 a.m. My brain goes shut down. I do poopy now. And you didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. I can see your hoo-ha's. Seriously sorry. Why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Because we all know I'm not gonna go for that.
Ah, that's super mean.
That's the truth, Yuri. Sorry, but you'll thank me later. They will all thank me later. I start to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Why is there a button down here? Ha ha ha. Why do you have glitter in your eyes? That's not where you put glitter, Yuri.
This is so funny.
Then why am I not laughing? What's funny?
Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who does these sort of things.
Not really a friend, more of an obligation. But, whatever you consider it. Don't say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Stupid.
It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you?
No. Ah. I guess.
Hey, be careful.
Whoops.
The button might come off.
Oh no, and then I'll have to sew it because I assume you can't sew. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle to fully close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly?
It did when I bought it.
Oh my God, Yuri. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed sooner that it doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about?
It means my boobs got bigger again.
Don't say that out loud. Yeah. Anyway, you look much better now, so go. Go. I look dead to the world. I am dead to the world. Why does it feel strange to see Yuri blazer button up like that? She almost looks like a considerable part of humanity. Contributing part of society. I'm sorry.
It was so stuffy.
That's because you're a sweaty person. Right there, you're sweating.
It's not worth it at all.
Suri hastily unbuttoned her blazer once more.
Phew! That's so much better.
Suri puts up her shirt and twirls around.
So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right?
What kind of logic's that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing?
Because if I had a boyfriend, he wouldn't even let me do things like this.
What?
And you take better care of me than anyone else would. Anyway.
Obligation. What part of that do you not understand? What? Sorry, if you ever wonder why I'm looking like that, why I do that, it's because my recording monitor is over on the right side of me. This is my right hand. Haha, I flip it.
So that's why I keep it unbuttoned.
You keep Wait. Wouldn't keeping it unbuttoned make guys want to ask you out more? Stop saying all of these embarrassing things. Otherwise, I want to say something more embarrassing than you could ever imagine. And then we'll see who's better.
Yeah?
Oh, you don't believe me, do you? Huh? When I was little, I used to run around to every girl I saw and flirt with them because I watched Johnny Bravo.
I didn't say anything embarrassing.
Well, I did. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up earlier.
Only if you focus on going to bed earlier.
Why do you know when I go to bed? Do you watch me when I go to sleep? I watch you while you sleep. That's why I know when you wake up. Fine. It's a deal, devil.
Well, I guess we really better take care of each other than ourselves.
Yeah.
So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning.
I'll get some smelling salt. You're doing it again, Yuri? Any other person would have this out of context.
Oh, but that was just joking this time.
Jokes don't translate well to people. It's impossible to tell with you sometimes.
Okay, everyone.
Where did you come from, scary lady? Monika suddenly calls out.
Why don't you share a poem she wrote now?
I can share my poem. No, everyone will know how weird I am and uncomfortable. Blah 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 blah. Sleepy man.
Yay! Fergus not. I cannot wait to read yours.
Yeah. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Yuri still trots away to retrieve her poem.
By the way,
did you remember to write a poem last night?
Yeah, I did.
My relaxation ends. Stressed as fuck. I can't believe I could do something so embarrassing. But I stayed up all night, so I can't think or talk straight, and you know how it is. You know, when you're slacking off, it's bad. I don't know why I winked. I couldn't even find much inspiration, so I opened the dictionary and random. Well, but everyone's ready. Why don't you find someone to share it with? I'll share it with myself, my shadow. My shadow's the only one that walks beside me.
I can't wait.
Suri and Monika enthusiastically pull out their poems. Suri's wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn in a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monika writes her on a composite notebook. I can only see pristine handwriting where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should I show my poem to first? Ew. Ugh. I've had enough of Yuri. I'm gonna talk to Monika. I should start with Monika. Yesterday she seemed eager to read my poem. I want to show her I'm putting effort in.
Lord Fergusnot. Having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Nice way. I can't do front comedy much. Since we have known everything, if you ever have suggestions for the club, like new activities for new today, it'd be good for the better. And I'm always listening. Always. Don't be afraid. Alright. Of course I'm afraid of her. I'll be much better off just going with the flow. Anyway. Want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing. I'd rather not. Don't worry, Florgesnot. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. Why? Oh, right, no pants. Sorry. You know, the YouTube life. But it's that short a barrier that we'll learn to get past soon. Right? Yeah, that's true. I am Monika, my poem. I like this one. It makes you think something Suri would like. Is that so? You and Suri are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you had those sort of things in common. Well. We may be good friends, but Suri and I are actually really different. Like one thing, I'm a guy. She's a Sayori. Well, that may be the case. But maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. Is she a long-lost sister? The way she talks about you. What does she say? I'm all ears. It sounds like the two of you really care about each other's well-being. Well, I've been seen around her long enough that if anything happens to her, I get blamed for it. I'd be suspect number one. Even if you show it in different ways, it ends up being more similar than you think. So I think it's the kind of vibe when I get reading a poem. You sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Oh gosh, that sounds like Yuri. But in any case, Suri's writing has kind of a gentle feel to it. I can feel that she likes exploring with emotions, like happiness and sadness. She could be sad. Who knows, I'm so happy would enjoy sad things too. Yeah? Well, to each their own. Okay. And you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Are you hitting on me? I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. I need an adult. That's the best way. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Okay, I'm imagining her with one of those Cosby sweaters and blonde hair. Hi, how are you doing today? That's super. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find out what suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me, see? The direction the speckle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. A reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas, already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. Burglar? Monika, are you repressing something? That kind of, it's kind of a little weird. So, what do you think? I hear freedom, like birds. Sorry, I'm not the right person for feedback. Yes. Are you okay? It's okay. I didn't ask if it's okay. I asked if you are okay, because that poem kind of makes it sound like you're not okay. Yeah, that kind of style has got pretty popular nowadays. Has it? That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure I know how to put it. I guess you could say they had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monika's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too specific. I'm falling asleep here. I'm gonna end this here. Just force yourself. Another way to think about it like this. If you keep your pen in the same spot too long, you'll just get a big, dark puddle of ink. Okay, I'm ending this here now. Yeah, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, let me know. Comment below the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Bell icon to know when I do more things. I want to go to bed. I'm a little uncomfortable here. But, Yep. Definitely uncomfortable. See ya.